All right, good morning. Welcome to today's workout. Today, we got the full body ring of fire. We're going to go some up, down, left, right, front, back, cardio, core, and the works. Going to be a good workout. We got for you 30 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. We're going to move through 12 different exercises, at which point we're going to take a 30-second break. So that's about 7 minutes of work, followed by a 30-second break. And then we're going to do the whole thing 2 more times with no rest. So, well, the 5-second rest transition, but essentially it's going to be 7 minutes of work, 30-second rest, 14 minutes of work, done. It's going to be challenging. And to add to it, normally we like to structure things, on your feet, kneeling, down to the ground. This thing is all over the place. It's up and down because the transition is going to be standing to on the ground, all over the place. Do the best that you can, move at the tempo and speed that works best for you. The exercises, you've got a stiff-legged deadlift to a bent over row, working hamstrings, glutes, a little bit of low back, and then the upper back pull mechanism. We then grab our dumbbell and go into goblet squats, working the legs. We get down on the ground for some flutter-kicks, working the core. We get back on our feet and we hit the Russian kicks. That's going to get that cardio system fired up. We get the narrow to wide planks, so we're back on the ground again, and we're opening and closing arms and legs. We stand back up. We got a right reverse lunge to a high knee. You can hold a dumbbell on that one if you like. I'll show it to you. Back on the ground, we get some Russian twist. Back on your feet, we got some high knees going on. Back on the ground, we got a hip bridge, seesaw, chest press. Back on your feet, a left reverse lunge to high knee. Back on the ground, bike crunches. Back on your feet, cherry picker. So it is a lot of up and down. Take your time, move at the pace that works for you. It just basically means that 5 seconds transition time is very important, and it's going to be gobbled up by moving to the next position, not necessarily lying there and actually getting any sort of significant rest. However, the good thing, workout's only 21 minutes and 20 seconds, so we're not going to sweat forever. You just got to get through it. So I'm going to get this out of the way, get you warmed up, show you what's going on, offer some modifications as necessary, and then we're going to rock right into today's workout. If you want to get you jogging in place, bring the heart rate, breathing up, body moving. Beautiful to there. We'll jog it out, shake out the arms. Get that blood flow moving up and around the body there. Beautiful. Let's get you into some bodyweight squats. Feet shoulder width apart, all the way down, all the way up. Large opening stretch at the top. You're looking for nice 6 to 8 repetitions here. Now the weight should be back in the heels. The toes should be able to wiggle in the shoes. The knees are out. The chest is up, nice and tall. Big full range of motion, opening everything up. Take that now into a lunge back knee drive. We're at the lunge, we're driving the knee. Full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. Weight is in the heel of the front leg. The knee is out, the chest is tall. This is essentially one of our exercises. Lunge back to knee drive. Once you have 6 to 8 at the other side. However, I do suggest, if you can, holding onto a dumbbell just to target that lower body a little bit. Good, let's open those hips. We're going to cross inside to out, progressively increasing the range of motion. Larger. Good. Let that settle. Knees are soft. Rotate down, around, and through. Good. Changing direction. All the way down and around. Beautiful. Standing tall, shrugging rear, creating mobility and space in the upper body. Changing direction, going forward a few. Arms are coming out to the side, palms down, circling forward, larger. Great big all the way circles. Mobilizing those shoulders, smaller. Back in towards the sides. With palms up, go rear, larger, and all the way. Smaller, back in towards the sides. From there, cross, turn them down, out, turn them up. Gentle spring, stretching out the chest, the shoulders, the fronts, the arms. Beautiful, allow those arms to relax. Come in at the neck, right ear, right shoulder. Stretching the right left side and roll through the front, stretch the right side. Roll through the front and side to side. Just let the weight take you through. Loosen it up, mobilize it, get it moving. Let's have you look well over the left shoulder at the point of the stretch. Over the right. left again, and right again. We're gonna go all the way up, down low to the ground, up again, and down low. Finally into those ankles, we're gonna circle them up. One side moving. We'll change that direction. Change up the feet. And change direction. At that point, continue to warm up in your own running squat, jumping jacks, high knees, stretch tight muscles. Quick demonstration of all exercises, stiff-legged deadlift, bent over row. You've got your dumbbells here, knees are unlocked. We're gonna hinge forward into the row position, hit that row, stand up nice and tall. That is one. Goblet squats, dumbbells into the front. We are down and up. Now, I'm not gonna go in order here just for speed of time, but I'll do the upper, then I'll do the lower. So your Russian kicks, right? That's the hop. So kick to opposite foot, kick to opposite, kick to opposite. You can slow it down, right? You can just work on a kick. It's a nice ballistic stretch. Just work on the tempo to get that heart rate pumping. Another on your feet one is a right reverse lunge to high knee. So I can hold the dumbbell here at chest. I can hit that lunge. Here again. So we're just working single-sided on that. Of course, we'll hit the other side later on in the workout. You've got high knees, which you know, we get them up nice and high and through here. You've got the other side, reverse lunge. You know that one. Cherry pickers, it's a high knee with the arms. The down exercises, flutter kicks. So it's not a full ranger kick, legs are long, and I'm just working on that quick, fast range of motion. Of course, hands can come up to the chest, ears well above the head if necessary. The narrow to wide plank. So I am nice and close with feet, hands, widen out the legs, bring the legs in and hands. So we're opening up. All we're doing is looking at opening and closing the arms and legs, different dynamic plank style there. Russian twists, seated, weight in the hands if you like, feet off the ground, side to side action, just off center. You can put the feet down. You can do body weight if it bothers your back, just go to bicycle crunch, no problem. We do have a hip bridge seesaw chest press. That's lying on the back, bum is up nice and high. And you're gonna go one goes up as one comes down, working on the chest and the glutes here. And then we do officially have a bicycle crunch, opposite elbow, knee, as we rotate the chest and sternum, engaging the obliques. So that is the plan today, 12 different exercises, 30-05 sequence. You'll get 1 30-second break after the first round. After that, it is gonna be nonstop for 14 minutes. If you're feeling okay with the plan, ready? Woo. Thumbs up, let me know. We got thumbs. Do the best that you can. That's all. Try to keep up. Try to keep moving. Don't get slowed down. Don't let all the exercises stop you. Clean this trip up. Got it. So we are rocking into today's workout. Going to start with stiff leg deadlift, bent over row, 30 seconds coming your way in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Grab your dumbbells. Stiff-legged deadlift to bent over row. Hinge it, row it, reset, stand tall. Repeat, hinge, row, reset, stand tall. Pull those elbows back, right in towards the hip on the row. Not so much bicep movement, but more so a back movement. Next is goblet squat. Next is goblet squat. 3, 2, 1, and time. Single dumbbell, up your chest level, ready to squat. Let's go. Down and up. Beautiful. Keep those knees out, chest tall. Focus on the muscles doing the work. Push the earth away. Next up, Flutter-kicks. We got to get to the ground after this. We're going to work those core, those abs. Big squeeze at the top of the position here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Down to the ground, down to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Go Flutter-kicks. Head and shoulders should be up off the ground. Legs are long, short little kicking motions. Position the hands where best suits you. Remember, you can have it under the low back for support, but you can move them up with the chest, the ears, and well above the head if necessary. Coming up next, Russian kicks. We got to get back on our feet. Side to side hopping motion with long kick, alternating arm to leg. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Back up, back up. Russian kicks. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hop, kick, kick, hop, kick, hop, kick, hop, kick. Keep it going. Getting that heart rate up, a little bit of flexing, stretching out those hammies. Coming up next, narrow to wide plank. The high body plank. Say Lisa, great work. Lori, side to side action. 5, 3, 2, 1. And time down to the ground. Narrow to wide. So narrow plank. Open it up nice and wide. Bring it back in, narrow. Wide again. And narrow. Next up, reverse lunge to knee drive. Remember to hold the dumbbell at chest if you can, if you like. Keep going. Narrow to wide plank. 3, 2, 1, and time. Lunge back to knee drive. Right leg. Ready? Here we go. Drive it back. Bring it up. Drive it back. Bring it up. Breathe out as you drive that knee up. So you're working the downside knee, but engaging the core on the opposite side to stabilize the knee drive. Coming up next, Russian twist. Weight is yours, optional, weight is optional. 3, 2, 1, time. Russian twists. Seated, ready, and here we go, side to side action. Bicycle crunch is a nice option, or bend knee crunches. Give you something a little different. Coming up next is high knees. Keep going, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Back up. High knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Next up, hip bridge, seesaw chest press. Going to the ground again. Ooh, tweaking the back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, hip bridge, seesaw chest press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bum up. 1 down, 1 up. Coming up next, the other side, reverse lunge to knee drive. Whatever side you didn't do. 3, 2, 1, and time. Back up. 3, 2, 1. First lunge, knee drive. Next up, bicycle crunch. Number 1, round 1. We're gonna need a short breather in a moment. We're gonna do the whole thing 2 more times in a row. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and time. Bicycle crunch, back down, 2, 1, opposite elbow to knee. Going. Next up, cherry picker. 3, 2, 1. And up, cherry picker. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Come on. 15 seconds. Your only 30-second break is coming up. Use it well. If the weight's too heavy, too light, get the new weight that you need. 3, 2, 1, and time. Catch your breath. Okay, we're going to do that 2 times in a row. So after the next round of cherry pickers, right back to stiff leg deadlift, bent over row. All right, 15 seconds. So, non-stop, 24 rounds. 30:05, 30:05. Stiff leg deadlift, bent over row, coming up. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stiff leg, rowing, down, standing. Pull the hips back, that's it. Doing the work. Coming up next, goblet squat. Three, 2, 1, and time. Goblet squat, goblet squat. Ready? Let's go. Three, 2, 1, flutter kick, flutter kick, flutter kick. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Next up, Russian kicks. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, Russian kicks, Russian kicks. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Next up, narrow to wide plank. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, narrow to wide plank. 2, 1, here we go. Wide as you can get, and then bring it back in narrow, and then wide again. Next up, reverse lunge to knee drive. Three, 2, 1, back up. Weight is optional. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Reverse lunge knee drive. This is the 6th, halfway through the sequence. A quarter through the 2 rounds. Next up, Russian twist. 3, 2, 1, time. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Coming up next, high knees. Six seconds, high knees. 3, 2, 1. Back up. High knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Next up, hip bridge seesaw chest press. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Down we go. Hip bridge, seesaw, chest press. 3, 2, 1. Thumb up, one down. Next up, the other leg, reverse lunge to knee drive. Three, two, one, and time. Back up. Reverse lunge to knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to high. Next up, bike crunch. We're on number 10 of 12 right now. Bike crunch and cherry pickers will complete the sequence. We're going to do it all again. One more time. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Time. Bicycle crunch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cherry pickers next. Three, two, one, and time. Cherry pickers. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do the whole sequence one more time. Coming up next, stiff leg deadlift to bent over row. 12 exercises to the finish line. Three, two, one, and time. Stiff leg deadlift, bent over row. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinge, row, reset, stand. That's it. Soft knees. Three, two, one. Goblet squat, goblet squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, squatting. Knees out, chest tall. Squeeze the glutes. Next up, flutter kicks, then Russian kicks. Three, two, one, and time. Flutter kick. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Long legs. Making it happen. Go, keep going, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Russian kicks. Back up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds, narrow to wide plank, followed by great reverse lunge to keep knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Time, narrow to wide plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open it up. Close it up. That's it. Three, two, one, and time. Right reverse lunge to knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge it, drive it. Number 6 of 12. Number 18 of 24. Whew. Or number 30 of 36. Count the whole day. Russian twist is next, then high knees. Keep that leg going. 3, 2, 1. And time. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Next up, high knees. Three and a half minutes to the finish line. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time, up we get. 3, high knees, 2, 1. Here we go, high knees. Next up, hip bridge, seesaw, chest press. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And time. Hip bridge, seesaw, chest press. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Bum up. Next up, reverse lunge to high knee. 3, 2, 1, and time. Reverse lunge, high knee. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Whew. 2 more to go. Bike crunch, cherry picker. Great work. Keep it going, almost there. Final minute and a half. 3, 2, 1, and time. Bicycle crunch. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Three, 2, 1, and time. Cherry picker. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final 30. Three, 2, 1, and done. Woo. Holy moly. Take your breath. Sip water. We'll get to the stretching here. Loosen you up. Ready to rock and roll on our day. Thanks for joining Saturday, 7:30, most likely Saturday, 7:30. I'll put a post up.
Thanks, Sean.
Good job, Lord. If you're stretching, we're going to go knee forward, hip Stretch out those hip flexors there, open them all up. Switch sides. Good, good. Walking the hands forward, drop the hips down. Keeping the hands as they are, sit back in the calves, big stretch. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining today. Hope you're challenged by the workout. Stick around, share your thoughts. Let me know what you want to see in the upcoming workouts. Sound in advance for the future workouts. Let us know you're coming. Keep holding accountable to your health fitness goals. Let's stop that recording right about me.